This is the More About Nothin podcast. This is episode number 5. Yes, 5 weeks into this. I'm one of your hosts, Cornelius Richards. To my left is...
I'm Tony Rollison.
And to my right is...
I'm Maurice Simmons.
Yeah, we just, 3 dope individuals here to give you another week of some dope conversation. You know what I mean? So I was on Twitter the other day, right? And, I came across this tweet of this girl in the sundress, and she was like, sundress season is approaching. And as I clicked on the picture, I was like, damn. Ain't nothing like seeing a woman in the sundress, bro. And that just got me thinking, like, why do niggas like sundress season so much? Like, what is it about sundress season that always get niggas so hype on Twitter about it?
You know, I just can speak for myself. I've loved sundress season since I was probably about 3 years old. That was the first time I witnessed a sundress on a stallion. I just feel like it drapes on a woman's body.
I just like how that thing, like when a woman's just standing still and she got a sundress on, and how that thing just get caught right at the top of the ass crack right there.
Right at the tip of it.
Hey, I just be smiling.
I feel like a sundress, like I can perfectly see your body, cause it's like the material is made out of. It's like unicorn skin. Like I don't know what it does to like a woman's body.
You ever catch them with the t-shirt material, like with that
Yes.
soft, where it's just it's
gosh.
gray or something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it be
And
like
then-
gray or black.
And then like,
white.
and then if she got like a little cheeks, like it get caught in between their cheeks.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Because I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
every girl, you can tell if she ratchet or classy. If she
Of course.
classy, she wearing a thong with the sundress. If she a little ratchet, ho, she got her on some panties, some regular old panties. So I always feel like the women that are in relationships and married usually love rocking them sundresses.
I feel like the sundress gonna tell you everything. Like it's already gonna fit the body perfectly, but also she gonna have like some flip flops on or something, so you gonna get to see her feet.
Y'all niggas' feet look fucked up. Niggas' feet, yeah, y'all play sports. You ever see your
That's what
homies'
fucked
foot
mine
like
up.
in football or basketball? You be like, God damn, y'all niggas' feet look
Yeah.
horrible.
That's
Niggas
feet
told we gang banging.
Hey, mine gangbang.
Can't never tell with them leggings. Them leggings like
That sundress just tell the truth.
Man.
It don't lie to
I'm telling
nobody.
you, it's just a perfect.
Even the girls
silhouette.
that's not thick, the little slim thick chicks, the little slim body girls that you can see they shape, and then the girl that's thick, slow motion for me. Oh my god!
Lord.
Oh my
yo,
god!
I love a girl.
You doing that
That's
sundress
slim
so
thick.
dirty.
And like I know some of y'all probably be lazy because we can't tell if y'all be wearing the same leggings all the time.
Oh, most definitely.
Because y'all can definitely.
You're not about to tell me you got 365 pair of black leggings.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you wear black leggings at least 4 times a week. Them black leggings stink, baby. Let them get a breather.
Smell like
Most definitely. Like
salmon.
Yoga pants give a little skater gothic chick a booty. She put the yoga pants on. You like,
God.
Katie got a
Look
booty.
at Katie.
When did gothic Katie get that? She always got the pants with the zippers on it from
Ain't it?
Spencer's.
Like sometimes I feel like when a nigga not showing the girl the attention, like a girl will go out and seek attention, and they really not even trying to like
Fuck with
talk
them.
to that nigga. They just trying to like let you see.
They
it
wanna be
so
bagged
they can
again.
make you jealous.
They want to feel like they got bagged again.
Women need reassurance sometimes too.
Yeah.
Niggas
Niggas do the
wrong with
same
it.
thing.
Niggas do the same thing.
Niggas do the same
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
Niggas-
Niggas don't be feeling it from their main chick. What
Yeah.
they do?
They go hit
Start
up
hitting all their little hoes.
Hoes.
And
Yeah.
then they hoes gassing them.
Yeah, hoes be gassing them. That's how you do it.
You be like, bitch, I got hoes. Got hoes.
In
Oh, yeah.
different
Lit.
area codes.
Let's just say R.I.P. to Nate Dogg. That's the hood
Yeah.
king,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That was
man,
Drake before Drake.
Yeah, that was Drake before Drake,
That
bro.
was Drake
Imagine
before
a Nate Dogg Drake hit.
Is a goat, bro.
Drake the type of nigga that you see in school and he see your pair of shoes on, then he come back the next day with the pair of shoes on, but look way fresher than you.
Yeah. And he got 2
He
different
just
colors.
put one pant leg.
You
up.
know what I'm
He
saying?
bought
He
two
just
pant
put
one pant leg. Up.
Shout out to that barber that got you right.
Oh.
Y'all ever had that haircut that you got out the chair and didn't even want to gas him up? Damn, this shit clean.
Like after a nigga step out of the barber chair, a nigga is like
You
in
on a
perfect
thou.
form.
You on a
I was
thousand.
like damn near when you walk out the barbershop, you be
walk-
looking for a hoe to talk to. You be like,
wanna just-
I be walking
you be
with
like,
the hairline
goddamn,
like this. Look.
hairline be fresh as fuck.
Hairline
You look like Birdman. You like,
How y'all doing?
It's so amazing how that haircut really put a nigga on 1,000 though.
Yeah, dude.
You will motherfucking do the most after that haircut. Let me walk in there. Let me just Subway and go get a water.
Hey,
Let me go get some water. Let me go get some blunts. I already got some blunts in the car. Let me go get some more blunts. Like, you just want to do anything to be in public.
Just so niggas to see you.
The funniest thing to me about getting a fresh haircut is that freshness only lasts for that like 2 days. Like you got probably 2 days of like
2 days, 48 hours max. Yeah. Changing barbers is like so traumatic.
Oh,
like when you move anywhere, like you don't
treacherous.
Ever want to change no barber, bro. Like
that's treacherous, bro.
Y'all don't really understand the trust between a man and his barber. Like this the nigga that get me right. Like this the nigga that get me fresh.
Has
like
a lot of power in
like, and don't let him be like actually like a dope dude that he'll work around schedules and help you out. Be like, man, I'll meet you. You feel me? Just
yeah. Like
tip on 100.
Like my barber, like he be like when I first moved here, like he was putting me on gas and stuff. Like he was lit. But like I tell you, the worst feeling though is when you got a good barber and he texts you like, I'm moving.
It's like in the arms of literally, I'm just looking at my phone like, no, tight to it.
I feel like you lost a limb.
Bruh.
Me and Bay.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Y'all ever underestimate a good barber and just thought he was alright, and then you had another cut and you was like, wow, he was amazing?
No. Anytime I move, like I look and I seen a nigga. If I seen a nigga with a stupid fresh cut, I'm like, yo, who cut your hair? When I went to college, like I asked my teammates, I was like, yo, who cut the best hair? Everybody told me, you go in here and you ask for this nigga. Cause you know them niggas when you go in the shop, they be trying to get you when they don't know nobody over there.
They their own chair.
Yeah.
They like, got you? You good?
Hey, like, hey, you good?
You good? Bro, I'll take you, bro. Nah, man, I'm waiting for that. They like, man, I got like 3 right now.
Yeah.
Nigga that don't got nobody for a reason. It ain't everybody coincidence. The worst thing about getting a haircut is though,
what?
When a nigga got his dick all on, like your goddamn shoulder, like a fat barber or something.
Got me all on.
Get your stomach on me, bro.
Got big fingers in his hand,
They feel like, bro, that's my eye, bro. I know you felt that eye.
Turning your head,
nigga. All right, bro.
If you don't get your stinking ass fingers from around my mustache, there's some negatives when it comes to barbers.
Them barbers that never on time, the barbers that overbook,
bro.
I hate y'all motherfuckers.
Bro, let me tell you what my barber does. My barber will dress you up, bro.
This nigga went out there and got a
prop.
How you doing, bro? You good?
Put the tape on you and just leave.
I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, sit down and eat some fucking popcorn or some shit.
I hate a barber that's cutting you up and the whole time he like, hello. Yeah. Nah, I mean like I'm about to. What you mean, nigga? Nigga, I'm telling you, I got like 3 heads right now.
Especially like if like they baby mama call in the middle of it and they gotta argue or some shit.
Just walk out.
You sitting there with the thing around your neck, looking out the window. This nigga out there like this,
looking like somebody's stepson. That's why you really gotta appreciate a great barber. That's somebody that's like really good with their scheduling. Right. They show you love. They even when you got a tight schedule, they squeeze your ass in. This is more about nothing without me saying.
Y'all gotta get off my boy Lavar Ball.
Man, shouts out to the balls, man.
Shouts out to the balls, like,
because they doing.
And I know Tone got something he want to say about it, so I'm gonna let Tone talk, and then I'll share my input.
Let me just get look, listen, y'all, listen. Now. When I get to stuttering, that mean I'm about to preach. So that mean listen. LeVar Ball, he's, I really like it. I was in support of everything because I love seeing a father, you know what I'm saying, handling his business. He got 3 boys, he in their life, that's what's up. Now, Lonzo. Let me just start with Lonzo. Lonzo is supposed to be this, amazing freak athlete. He gonna be better than LeBron, Magic, Steph, Clay, Kate. He just supposed to be a freak of nature. He got dogged in the tournament. What's the name? Dogged him. That dude from what was it, Kentucky? He cooked him, bro, the whole game. So I feel like, all right, that's whatever. That happens. When they decided they was not gonna sign with Nike or Adidas or Reebok or Under Armour, and they said we're gonna do the big baller brand, I respected that. I literally admired that. I admired where they're coming from because we do need more of our people to stand up for themselves instead of, signing these slave deals with, Capitol Records. No, I'm just playing. That's my joke. But I just feel like we do need that. But at the same time, I feel like when you making something for the people, by the people, especially the children, you're not making it any easier by putting it at a price point. So when people like y'all and Charlemagne, who I rock with heavy, but when people make a statement and say, you know, I agree with what he's doing, I just don't agree with the price point, that don't make sense to me because, you know, to me it's like, if you agree with somebody fully, you with them 100%. You can't halfway be with somebody. So I feel like I definitely appreciate what he's doing, but that price point is not fair to nobody. And kids is gonna wear your shoes, bruh. Adults buy shoes, but these shoes are the demographic for any type of athlete's shoe is to children. They're the ones that's playing AAU. They're the ones that's playing basketball during the year. So who are they gonna ask? They gotta ask the parents. The average income in America is less than $50,000, bro. $50,000 ain't a lot of money right now. And the average income is like $36,000.
It's actually less than.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it?
30.
I was about to say
more than like over 50% make $30,000.
Exactly. So to buy $500 shoes that you're gonna wear out in a year at max, I'm giving you a year. Niggas wear shoes out depending on how they play, but I'm giving you a year. $500, and then you gonna sign up here and charge me $995, and you haven't even got drafted yet? I feel like that's a slap in the face to the people. So I cannot support the movement, but I'm not gonna denounce no black man in this business. I support the business. I literally think it's an amazing idea. I think he just went about it the wrong way. The ideology is amazing. I just think he went about it in the wrong way because, just like Kanye said, I want to be at H&M. I want to be in Forever 21. I want my clothes to be affordable. I don't want it to be such limited merch.
Here's the thing, though. This. We don't know who manufacturing this for.
But that's on him. He a business. I can't.
Like
your business decisions
is not
on
like
you.
Nike.
Listen,
Has a billion.
Yeah,
but
so,
your business. I understand the schematics, but your business decisions are on you. When they was sitting at the table and they was doing the numbers, and they was like, all right, look, we got to spend this much on the fabric. We got to spend this much on the texture. We got to spend this much. And it said, like, you know how they got algorithms. He didn't do the math himself. They literally got algorithms where they say, look, you would have to price point this shoe at anywhere from $400 to $900 for you to make a profit. He could have literally been like, all right, look, I can't sell that shoe realistically for $500. What I could do, because this is people know this is my company. This is limited.
What if you only got a limited pair?
Let him finish.
Think about it.
That's a lot of money.
Think about it. If the company is telling you, they giving you this astronomical number, you're a brand new business, you never have delved into this business before. If they're giving you a number where they tell you, listen, sir, in order for you to make a profit, it has to be at $500. I feel like as a responsible citizen and a realistic person in America, I feel like you should have been like, look, I can't charge these kids $500. I'll have to either bet on myself and say, look, we're going to charge it at $400, $300, and we're going to take the hit because we're going to sell more doing that than charging it at $500 and only selling this to celebrities and people who are buying it out of, it's almost like to show the world.
Shaq has shoes, but he also was backed by Reebok. Reebok is owned by Adidas. Adidas has like relationships with with the people who actually manufacture the shoes over in China. Let me explain this to you. First of all, Lavar Ball doesn't have support from Nike or them. They just basically said fuck him because he's been a black man. He's been speaking himself. Even though he's delivering it the wrong way, he's still saying I want to go out. I want to have my own, which I love about him. And he speaks his mind. He wants his own. So he's going to these companies. He's probably having to have it manufactured here. He don't supply enough people to or have enough money to go hire some people and pay them 5 cents a day, in a sweatshop like Nike and them. He don't have those distributors. He probably got to pay some Americans to do it. And we not working for cheap over here to do no shit. That's why they're already outsourcing it over there. So he probably already getting hit in the head right there. Secondly, he don't probably have the clout or the income to mass produce it to where they lower the price reasonably like they do Nike, where it probably costs them $5 to make a shoe. It's probably costing him $30, $40 to make a shoe because he not mass producing it that big because he don't even got the capital. Secondly, you know what I'm saying? He don't even know how many people are going to buy the shoes. So he could be out a whole lot of money if he just go ahead and mass produce it. So he had to just make a limited supply and sell it at this price. And you don't never know what that man plan was. He probably was going to sell this right now. And then once he get the capital because when you think about it, they said he already sold 4,000 shoes. At $500 a pop, he already made $2 million. So he probably can pay off and he can probably already be like, look, can y'all front me or something? Because like I already got these people who ready to buy this shoe. You know what I'm saying? And then he could get more income, and then the next shoe he could probably make it at a reasonable price. And you got to look at it like that. Like you got to think about like all assets of his business. Like he might not have the capital to do that. He might not have the relationships. Like look at Kanye. Kanye rich as fuck, and he was sitting there telling Sway, he was like, no, you don't understand. Like if I can't get the manufacturing, it's not gonna work. Like I'm broke. Like you don't understand how much money. Like you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't remember Kanye talking about it?
I lost money, Kanye. Yes. I lost money. I put $100,000.
He was like, I lost 13 Lamborghinis.
You know, remember? So it was like, I put up 100 G's for my old t-shirt. He was like, I lost 13 million. What he say? He was like, I lost like 13 million.
Yeah, like if you don't, and it's also hard to manufacture in the U.S. because nobody in the U.S. can do that. Like China has a market on that. That's why everything's made in China. So he's probably having to pay for that shipping too to get it made over there. He probably had to pay somebody to design the shoe. Like he's paying for everything. That's why I'm saying like, yeah, his intentions are wrong, and yeah, he's going about it the wrong way in my opinion. But I think he had to shell that shoe at that point. But I also think he is trying to make money. And even if he is just trying to fuck us over and overcharge and make money, I don't care if he's wrong. I need him to break this barrier down so like the nigga who does have good intentions knows it's possible. That's why I want to support the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to stop like going at each other's neck. I feel like as soon as something come out, niggas just can't wait to make a meme about it. Go on Twitter and make a meme. Like, niggas not really like understanding what's going on. Like, yeah, I don't agree with everything Lavar Ball says, but I believe in like his agenda, what he's trying to represent. And even though he might come off as selfish, even though he might come off as like he's trying to get a whole lot of money, I'd rather him be wrong and we support him and we lift him up, because who cares if he makes a lot of money? He opened the door for all our other athletes to take this shit in control. Like, think about it. Nike offered LeBron James a $1 billion contract. No athlete is getting that. So if they offer this nigga $1 billion, think about how many billions they done made off this nigga.
Most definitely.
Think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about like all the money LeBron could have had from that. And think about how much LeBron gives right now. If he'd had that much capital, imagine how much more money he could have invested into the black communities or gave to people to go to college like he's doing now. And that's that's one of the reasons why I fuck with LeBron. And I never had nothing bad to say about LeBron, because like he's investing into his own communities.
Great ambassador.
And he's doing his thing. And like even if LeVar don't do that, like I feel like we shouldn't hold that against him. I feel like there's always gonna be a bad apple in every tree. But right now as black people, we gotta be racist. We gotta support this. We gotta support him. We gotta support him.
Stop
like,
making memes about him.
I can't afford the shoe, but I'm gonna go buy a t-shirt. I feel like niggas just mad at him about the shoe because they can't afford it and they don't just want to say it. You just don't buy it, but you can morally support him. I morally support what he going for.
Look what he doing, some Chance the Rapper shit.
Listen. Everything you said was very true. I agree. But at the end of the day, as a businessman, in any business that you start, you can start up a plumbing company, you can start up a clothing line, you can start up a law firm. Any business you start, you're gonna lose money. That's the whole object behind it. You have to lose money to make money. That's why people say, it's hard to start a business if you don't got no capital, if you don't have no bread, if you don't have no loan, if you don't have no investments. What I'm saying is, going into a venture that he wanted to go into, he obviously feels like, hey, my brand is this strong. I got this amount. I got 3 sons, and they all got the capabilities of being this good in sports. Then, bro, you gotta bet on yourself. I just feel like I understand all of the demands that you're saying. Nike is probably paying, $1.50 a shoe, whereas somebody like him has to pay $20 or $30 a shoe, which is crazy when you add up all those shoes and you're trying to deliver to all these people. But at the same time, I feel like, bro, you have to align yourself with the people. By making a move like this, you aligning yourself with the wealthy. And I understand what you're saying. If you can't support them, you can't support them. But because at the end of the day, I said when this came out, celebrities and people that had status and money, they was gonna buy the shoe. I said that. I said that.
But it's kind of like he indirectly.
They don't hoop though.
But listen, they don't. He don't need them to hoop. He indirectly taking the Kanye route. Like anytime Kanye make a shoe, he can just advertise his wife now. But usually all the celebrities will wear the shoe before it release, and it'll make other people want the shoe. And if it's in limited supply, as soon as you see the shoe, you gonna buy the shoe. It's kind of like how Nintendo sells stuff. Like they kind of like slowly give it to you in pieces. So when you see it, you just buy it. People do that with the Yeezys. Like think about the resale value on the shoes, because he can't mass produce right now. Like think about if his son actually come out and hoop next year. If this nigga start balling next year, think about how popular that shoe gonna be.
I understand that, but I just feel like we're betting on something we haven't seen, and he hasn't really proved anything. But
what does that have to do? What does that have to do with the shoe though? Like, take basketball out of it. I'm just trying to support the man. The shoe is nice.
Look like a Kobe.
Bro, the shoe is dope.
And it looks
you put a Nike sign on that shoe, niggas like, man, that shoe fire. Yeah. That shoe is dope.
Yeah, because it looks like Nike. That's who it looks like they designed.
Okay, and all the Adidas now look like Nike because all the heads.
Adidas
yes, they do.
Raw right now.
I know because all the heads from Nike left. The top 3 designers from Nike left and went to Adidas. That's why Adidas made a resurgence, and also Kanye.
I just feel like people throw race into everything when it's not necessarily the main driving factor. When if this was a Indian, a white, a Puerto Rican, any other race, if he would have came out with this shoe and charged people $500, everybody would have been in an uproar. But because he's black culture and black people feel like they need to support this. I just feel like
because all those other cultures, they already have people in there supporting it.
Yeah,
like,
but we can't support stupidity. We can't just support anything.
Listen, at this point, we have to support stupidity because we need him to break the door down. Like, you not understanding the big picture. Like, you not, like, you seeing the grass, you not seeing the home run. Like, you like, nah, I'm hitting in the park right now. I'm getting to third base, but you're not seeing the home run. The home run is, even if Lavar is wrong, he gonna open that door for the next LeBron James to be like, nah, I don't need Nike. I'm gonna come out with my own brand. But if we sit here and trash Lavar about it, and we sit here and don't support him about it, then all the Nike companies gonna be like, yeah, you can't do it without me. You can't do it without me. It just reinforced that narrative that you can't do it without them. We need him to know that he can do it without them. We need him to break this wall down. Like, nah, we be so stuck seeing like what's in front of us and not what's like past the fucking fence. Like, we so worried about right now. I'm thinking long term. Like, I need this nigga to break this wall down. So like the next LeBron James come up, he gonna be like, nah, I don't need Nike. I'm starting my own thing. I'm gonna keep it within the black community and to this black wealth and to this black family. Like, we gotta stop hating on each other. Like, and that's what other cultures do that we don't do. Like,
they support everything.
They support everything, but they'll go, like, we can go behind the scenes and be like, brother, you tripping. But publicly, we support them. But behind the scenes, we be like, bro, like, you know you wrong for charging $500 for these fucking shoes. Like, why you doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And he could probably explain it. But I feel like without knowing all the details, we can't go at this man. Like, publicly, like, we just be we be ready to make a meme about this shit instead of like logically thinking and sitting there and being like, yo, like, if we can't afford the shoe, let's not bash him because the shoe so much. Why don't you do like I do? Why don't you just buy a t-shirt? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a simple donation. And even if his kid fails, who cares about that? We just need the business to not fail, or at least to be like on the level where we can be like, all right, like, the business sustained itself no matter, even if the kid failed. Like, of course the business gonna fall off because the kids represent the brand, but we just need it to be like, okay, it's possible. We just need a better player.
I agree with what you're saying. I definitely agree in that aspect, 100%. You know, and I say looking at it like that, you know what I'm saying? It makes more sense that maybe, you know, we shouldn't be so critical, but it also plays into the factor of like, yo, this the social media era, bro. They eat you alive on that computer. You seen what they did to Tom Brady, the only person that survived social media, because he came back in that second half and won the Super Bowl, but they had him killed already. You know what I'm saying?
Because I told you, niggas can't wait to make a meme about some shit.
Because people want to see a downfall. They don't want to see the success. They want to see the mess up. They want to see the failure.